Konnichiwa. Today's daily devotional is for Friday, April the 17th, 2020, and it's called The School of Rock is Open Around the Clock. And I'm going to start with Romans 6:12 through 14. Let not sin therefore reign in your natural body to make you obey its passions. Do not present your members to sin as instruments for unrighteousness, but present yourselves to God as those who have been brought from death to life, and your members to God and instruments for righteousness. For sin will have no dominion over you, since you are not under law, but under grace. Okay. I'm giving you guys my rocker chick vibe today because I am going to talk to you today about Alice Cooper, who is the godfather of shock rock, okay? And he is also a living legend, okay? So, he was very popular in the 70s and early 80s for his crazy, distinctive, raspy, but very loud singing voice. And he also, his crazy stage props that he had, like he would have fake blood, and he would have reptiles, and he would have baby dolls that he would put in electric chairs and shock them, and also shock his fans in the audience, because he was crazy, all right? And his stage performance was inspired by his love for horror movies, okay? They used to freak him out and give him like a shock, So, yeah, that's why he brought it to his audience, okay? But unfortunately, that came with him getting like hooked on drugs, like back then a lot of rockers did, and because it was glamified, but it wasn't glorified by God. But anywho, his choice of drug was cocaine, which was very difficult to quit, and no matter how many rehabilitation centers he went to get clean, he always found himself getting back on it, okay? And he just couldn't kick that nasty habit. Well, one day while he was fighting his demons in his head, he was shocked by his own thoughts of Jesus Christ. He was hallucinating, I guess. And as a rebel, he thought of Jesus as a rebel, more ultimate than himself. He said Jesus was the ultimate rebel. Okay, he said it was at that moment he knew that he had some work to do because he was raised in a Christian household. His dad was a pastor, and he felt like Jesus was extending his hand, and he reached out his own hand and he held on to him, and he saved him, and he never took a hit of coke or any drug again. And you all know from Chappelle that cocaine is a heck of a drug, okay? It's powerful. But right then and there, Jesus proved that he was more powerful than any drug or anything in this world, okay? All right, so I'm guessing he must have thought about how Jesus was brave and strong and performed miracles in front of large crowds of strangers, shocking them into reality and saving their souls, and later suffered so many blows, being pierced with bows and shooting arrows, okay? And I think that he was destined he thought he was destined to hell if he didn't clean up his act, okay? So right then and there, alone in a room, he told Jesus, "It's just me and you. I'm so afraid, so I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance, especially today when my world is so cloudy." And he opened up his heart to him. Okay, that brings me to Ephesians 5:7 through 10. Therefore, do not become partners with them. For at one time you were darkness, but now you are in the light, are light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. For the fruit of light is found in all that is good and right and true. And try to discern what is pleasing to the Lord. Okay, then in 1995, God led him to an alley where he saw two 16-year-old boys dealing drugs. And he sat there and he watched, and he thought to himself, what a shame it was that they were wasting their talents when they could be rock stars. They could be like playing the drums or playing a guitar. And he just, right then and there, God spoke to him and told him, blessed be the rock, and said that he should open up a center for kids to teach them. Okay, so he got with a few brothers in Christ and talked to them to get support, and opened up his own faith-based nonprofit organization in Phoenix, Arizona. And it's called Cooper's Solid Rock Teen Center. And he said he is not ashamed to say that Jesus Christ is who saved him from a life of cocaine and sin. And that is why he is repaying him by saving the children, okay? Now, in the words of Teddy Pendergrass, when he was the lead singer in the Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes in 1975, that song he had, "Wake up everybody, time to teach a new way." Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say. You can't do it alone. Need some help, y'all. Teach the children, teach the babies. All right? Let me show you some pictures of Alice, because it's all about him, not Stephanie putting on her show, okay? All right, there's that picture. There's one. Take a screenshot of the Godfather of Shock Rock. There's two, picture number 2, telling you about how he, worked with the teens. Take that other screenshot. Come on, guys, give Alice some love. He is doing it for the Lord. He's rocking out for the Lord now. That's the last screenshot you need. Okay, power thought. Shock them with class when you are blessed by the rock of your salvation, Jesus. Love you guys. Have a great day. Mwah.